All right, we're here in Newtown on our tour of 41 Towns in 41 Days with my good friend, State Representative Chris Liddy. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, it's good to be here.
It's a little bit hot out. We found a nice, very shaded street, boulevard, here to walk, and we had a bunch of really interesting conversations. Chris, I was struck by the couple that talked about the state of education and were particularly concerned with making sure that the kids that might not be college ready still had some options, and we talked to them about the fact that both of us are big believers in technical education and career paths that don't always involve four-year colleges, and that's something I'm hearing more and more about as I go around, is education here in Newtown. Both of us have been involved with a parent group that's been really interested in special education services, but with this economy being bad, a lot of the hurt tends to be taken out on local school districts. It's got to be a big deal here in town.
Absolutely. Our job is really to make our children college and career ready, and that's, I think, what we heard a lot about, is not forgetting about the vocational schools, the technical schools, but also really propelling our education system in this economy and not setting them back and not cutting our kids off at the knees, which I think is really important.
As I said to more than one person today, that if you and I, as graduates of the Connecticut public school system, and two of the younger folks in Congress and in the state legislature, if we're not sticking up for students, I don't know who is. And
exactly.
I feel like that is a big part of our responsibility there, is to make sure that we're voices for the students out there, as well as the educators who are in the system. Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Always good to see you,
Glad to have you here.
especially here knocking doors on our tour of Newtown, 41 Towns in 41 Days.